Hello and welcome to Ringer's Prospecting Journal. Today we're down in the Gold Cave and we're going to be reviewing the Desert Fox gold panning machine. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. So we'll do a quick review of the Desert Fox gold panning machine. Look at the bottom area here. This is where you would put your material. The water action gets pumped in through the sprayers. There's a spray bar there and a water sprayer there. And what happens is the water and the spiral pattern within the pan separates the light and the heavies. The water flushes the heavies away down into a catch basin there. It leaves the heavies in the spiral pan. Spiral pattern will grab the heavies and separate, going all the way up, leaving the heavies in the spiral pattern where it gets dropped into the hole in the center of the spiral. Now in the back of the spiral pan, you'll notice there's a spout that comes out. The water from the front drips down into the little bucket on the back, catching your heavies there. Now you got multiple functions on here. We have an on and off switch. We also have a speed control knob, which is right there. It controls the speed of the spiral, or how fast the pan spins around collecting your material. Now I have this running off a 12-volt pump system, and it's hooked over to an inverter that is plugged into the wall. Get you back in the stand. Zoom you out a little bit. So the material that we're going to be running today is stuff that I've already run. Again, this is all from the Nugget Lake County Park area. This is actually material that I ran across the Miller table. Extracted some of the gold, but you know, like anything else, there's always gold left behind. So we're going to run it through the Desert Fox here and see if we can collect any gold. Again, tablespoon at a time, drop it in there. You'll notice the lighter blonde sand get pushed out and over. The black sands, the heavier material, is going up the spiral. Now the spray bar up here is actually flushing the heavier black sands away, hopefully leaving the gold caught in the spiral to be deposited into the catch basin. What's nice about this is, again, this machine is old, it's over 15 years old. I was not aware of this at the time, but you know, I was thinking, oh yeah, this is great. Takes the gold out of the black sand. This also works very well as separating the lights from the heavies. I don't care what, any type of tool that you use, you'll never get a 100% capture rate. So what's nice about this is all the gold that we're putting in there, even if it doesn't go up the spirals, it's still going to get trapped down here in the bottoms with all the other heavies. So once you finish up your material, you can flush some of the heavier stuff out, leaving the gold behind. You can dump that into a gold pan and pan it out and retrieve the gold that doesn't go up into the catch basin. Now you notice the black sand's going up, and this is almost set perfectly. You want the black sands to travel up, and just before it dumps down into the hopper there, or the catch, you want to flush the black sand away, just leaving the gold behind. So I'm going to run some material here, and we'll do a cleanup in a bit. Alright, so we ran approximately 8 scoops of material through the system. We'll add a couple more. Alright, so we'll let this run for about a minute or so to let it clean itself out a little bit, get rid of some more of that light material that's in there, and then we'll clean it out and see what we get. Alright, so the spiral pan cleaned itself out pretty good. Notice it's mostly just straight black sands that are spinning around in there right now. So right now we will stop it and do a quick cleanup here and see if we captured anything. Reach over in the back of the machine, turn it off, unhook the cup that's hanging in the back. Now, we should have some gold in here, hopefully, if there's any gold in this material. But we'll also have some black sands because we don't want to fully negate having any of the heavier black sands that are about the same weight as the gold getting pushed out, because that means you're just pushing your gold out also. So we'll just take your cup here, dump it in there, a little bit of water. And then we'll shake it over into one side. And then we'll do a quick pan back. And see if we captured any of the gold in here. This is being stubborn. I'll get this cleaned up, and if there's any gold, I'll turn you back on here and show it to you. So I don't know if you could see it that great in the camera or not, but there is like 6 or 7 little specks of gold there that came out of those 10 spoonfuls of material that I put into the Desert Fox spiral panning machine. And that is just from what was captured in the cup behind the machine. So next I will do a clean out of the spiral wheel itself, and I'll pan that out and see what's actually caught still in the pan. Alright, be right back. So you may be wondering how you clean out the pan itself. There's a little knob here off to the side that loosens up the bracket. Tilt this all the way forward. You place a pan underneath there and just turn it on, and the water and the angle of the machine will flush the heavy material right out of the spiral pan into your pan. Once everything's flushed out, just turn it back off. Dump some of this water back out. Alright, just give me a minute and I will clean up the black sands that got captured into the pan here, and see if there's any gold in there. I'll be right back. As you can see, there's about 20 specks that were trapped in the spiral panning machine, and we were able to get that material by emptying out the panning machine into a pan and panning it back to reveal them. Well, I hope you like this video of the Desert Fox spiral gold panning machine. As I said, this is a very old machine. They do still make them. but this one here is actually over 15 years old and still functioning. As I mentioned in the video, the material that I ran was from Nugget Lake County Park in Pierce County, Wisconsin. And this is all material that I've panned before, sent it through a micro sluice, ran it on the Miller table, and yet I still captured gold out of it. Again, nothing is ever 100%. Hope you liked the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications for future videos. Thank you. Hope to see you again.